In the heart of a dilapidated town stood an old, crooked house where lived Arthur, a man gripped by an obsessive fear of risk. His peers ventured into businesses, invested in stocks, or sought fortunes in various ways, but Arthur clung to his mundane job at the library, terrified of losing even the little he had. One fog-laden evening, Arthur found an ancient book buried in the library's basement. The cover, worn and mysterious, beckoned him with promises of untold riches. The book was inscribed with a strange warning: embrace the risk, or remain bound to the shadows. Intrigued but cautious, Arthur carried the book home. Night after night, he skimmed through its cryptic passages, but never dared to act on its suggestions. Fearful of losing his modest income, he dismissed the book as a mere fantasy. As days turned into weeks, Arthur's life grew increasingly stifling. The walls of his house seemed to close in on him, and whispers of despair echoed in the silence. He noticed his surroundings deteriorating, with cobwebs spreading and dark stains creeping along the walls. His financial situation remained stagnant, and his once vibrant dreams seemed as if they were becoming ghosts. One particularly chilling night, Arthur's curiosity overcame his fear. He finally attempted to follow one of the book's more benign instructions. He invested a small sum into an old business venture advertised in a local flyer. The next morning, he awoke to find his house eerily silent and cold. The walls were coated in an unnatural frost, and the book was now open to a new page. The warning on it had changed: those who fear risk shall find their rewards forever out of reach. Arthur's house, once his refuge, had become a prison of ice. With every failed attempt to escape, the temperature dropped further, and he found himself frozen in time. Just as his financial prospects had been, his reluctance to embrace change had trapped him in a perpetual state of cold and darkness.